to the game.
Can you see with this? That's why I was trying to move it. Are you sitting up?
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Good luck to you, man.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Cleveland. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. That pass complete to Moore. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
How did I miss that tackle?
Pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
To throw, it's Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Second and 10. Play action. Now Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, my.
Find the open man. That's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, 41 yards. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll swing this out to Judkins. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Second and 2.
Second and 2.
Open man, he completes it to Judy. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. A give up the middle, Judkins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
26-yard line.
Looking to throw. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down.
Red.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gabriel looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shot. 17, blue. 32. 52, blaster. Smash. Red. 43.
Throwing now, Gabriel. That's going to be caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Come on, set. Ready?
To throw, Gabriel. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Ready.
Here's Gabriel. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders from a yard out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh!
And this will be caught at the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give, now Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. And that will be incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw is Sanders. Checks it down to Judkins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Sanders going to throw again. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Sanders. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot, and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Williams pass intercepted. The Browns take
So
over.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Yard line.
Throwing, Sanders. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Sanders to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
On first down, here's Judkins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Shador. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kicker on 4th.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Bears 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.